So we've got that lip running around the little osprey there, and although it's good for deflection of spray and stuff, you just saw Steve-O jump in the boat there. It's real easy, just push off, stand on it, and then step in the boat. So it also protects obviously the pontoon if you're coming in to a wharf or anything like that on the pylons. But yeah, it deflects the water, protects the pontoons, and real easy to get in the boat, either end, front or back. We're going to real Kiwi fishing this week. Steve and I are still in the north. What we're doing today is we're just up the harbour today. Got quite a strong easterly blowing. It's been blowing for a couple of days now, so it's a lot more sheltered up here in the harbour. That's the great thing about staying up here in Fishy, and that we stay in the top 10 holiday park, which is quite cool. Got everything there from tenting, little cabins, right up to the motel kind of gig. So great place to base yourself, and it gives you heaps of options. Like today, easterly blowing quite strong. Can't really fish out on the east coast. We are on the east coast, but we're in one of the harbours, and that's the great thing about, like I was saying, staying in Wharafifi. You've got so many options. No matter what way that wind comes from, you've pretty much got somewhere to fish. And what we're going to do today is basically just a big bait and berley bash in the harbour. It's one of the better things to do up in the harbour. There will be at some stage the anchovies turning up, and then obviously you can go off and do your soft baiting. We might head up the harbour a little bit more and chuck a few softies around, never know, but we'll start with the bait and berley bash. Hopefully get into a few fish. Hope you guys enjoy. Just sitting in 6 meters of water. Got a big 5 kilo berley going. Has been a little quiet up here in the harbour. As of late, it's been really good fishing up until sort of nowish, so we'll see how we go. Hopefully there's still a few fish around. Got quite a strong current here, so probably run like a 2 ounce sinker. Not really still a strayline rig, but I'll chuck probably a 2 ounce on there. Same gig. 7 bar row, little bead, and I'll chuck on a 2 ounce ball sinker, get it to the bottom. Hooked up, guys, to our first fish. I think it's just a kahawai, big kahawai, but it's a start. bigger sinker on. It's got a bit of current. It's not too bad. Once you get any bigger than that, it gets a bit horrible to fish. Hooked up again, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This one might be a trev. This one might be a big trev, guys. Just gotta watch that berley rope, Steve-o.
There is a good trev.
Big trev, guys. Had a bit of mayhem there.
Drop this down and grab the net.
Just hold on to it. Just put it on the side. Oh, he's only just hooked in the gill. Don't even know if he's hooked. There you go. Nice little trev.
We do.
Thanks, Steve-o, for the net. We're after a couple of these little harbour trevs too. Pierre loves them. Told him we'll take him a couple home. It's not overly big, but well takeable. Got to be 25 centimetres. There you go, nice little trev for the bin. Come on, Steve-o, start contributing, man. Oh yeah, that's why I bought you, net boy. Hooked up. Getting plagued by kahawai. Might have to do a shift. But I'm not too sure. This one might be a snapper for us, guys. Might be a snapper. If we're lucky. Feels snapperish, Steve-o. Feels snapperish. Doesn't feel half bad, Steve-o. Doesn't feel half bad. She's a snapper, Steve-o. Been getting a heap of kahawai. Got that little trevally. But now it's snapper time, Steve-o. That's not a bad fish. There you go. It's not bad for the harbour. Just a little fella, but it's getting close to 50 centimetres, isn't he? One for the bin, Steve-o. So yeah, I've been getting a heap of kahawai. We're thinking of moving. Might just stick it out. It's getting close to that low tide. Tide's going to come in. And we'll swing round and we might head up there. As that tide comes in, we'll have another shot. Oh, Steve-o's on. The snappers might be turning up for us, guys. Yeah, another nice little snap on the fresh kahawai. Little snappy, it's all right. There you go. Snappers are turning up. Sometimes on that low tide, getting a bit slack. The berley's sort of concentrating more closer here rather than filtering way down. We might get like half an hour bite time. few nice snaps. Yeah, doing the horseshoe. Give it the old icky. Icky and in the bin. There you go, 2 quick snapper. We'll try a couple more baits. Just using the fresh car white. Steve-O's going with the same bait. Sometimes you don't have to change that bait over. Snapper just love that kind of bait that's all been chewed up and spat out a few times. But yeah, 2 quick snaps might be turning up for us. Get another bait out. Steve-O's on again. Another snap. We're hoping to pick up maybe 4 or 5 snapper out of here, just in a little hole, 6-metre hole. And then we might go do a little bit of a play around up the harbour. Oh, that's not a bad fish, Steve-O. There you go. That's all right. Ooh. Steve-O was trying to let it go. There you go, guys. It was on that same bait. Steve-O caught that other fish on. He just presented it a little bit better, threw it back in. Got another one on it. So that's the thing. Sometimes, you know, you guys sort of throw away those baits. Sometimes just you can add to it. Snapper just love that stuff. It's like it's been chewed up a bit, spat out a couple times. So sometimes just add to it, but you'll know when you'll get to the stage where you've got to change it up. But yeah, another nice little snap. Steve-O, coming on. Another snappy, eh? We'll keep him, swallowed it. Well takeable. Nice little fish, Steve-O. Maybe a couple more and we'll head off and have a bit of a play around. Might even go chuck a couple of softies around the harbour a bit. Oh yeah, Steve-O. Another little snappy. Snaps have definitely turned up. It's taken a while. That berley's pumping really well now. And it's working a treat for us. Another goodie, guys. It's not a bad fish. It's getting up there.
It's fatter, at least it's fatter.
Look at that, guys.
That's good, 60 centimetres.
It's getting close to 60. Yeah, boy.
6-metre hole.
Yeah, in the 6-metre hole up the harbour. Working a treat. It's got a shallow sandbar here and it runs down here, and then it's got a little channel and then another sandbar on the other side. So what we're going to do, the wind's blowing down that way, I'm just going to come up here on towards that sandbar. It's only like a metre, and then I'm going to chuck the chute out and we're just going to drift down. I'm just going to do a little bit of soft baiting, be able to cast down and retrieve the way that we're going. It's probably only about a metre there on top of that sandbar there. So I'll just set up the chute and then we'll just drift down that way. We'll do a couple of drifts, see what happens, and then we might even have another bait and berley bash in that little channel. It's only about 2 metres to 3 metres deep. But I think we'll chuck around the softie for a little while, see what happens. Have a little bit of fun. Got maybe 6 in the bin, which is plenty. If we catch another couple, will be cool. So I thought we'd just come and have a little bit of a play around. Okay guys, got the chute in. Just have a bit of a play around. See if we can get anything on the softies. 3 metres of water. Just see how we're drifting on that first drift. Just we're drifting away from that sandbar. It'd be nice to like drift down it. So I'm just casting down as far as I can. And then I know it's probably going to hit the bottom pretty quick. We're only in 3 to 4 metres. Yep, hooked up guys. Doing those little drifts on the softie. Hee. Little snapper, Stevo. On the bruised banana. Woohoo! Nice little fishy. There you go. On the bruised banana. Yeah. Hee. Little 5-inch bruised banana. Nice little snap. We're in about 3.5 metres. Wind's going down that way, just casting down as far as you can, just working it back just so it's just off the bottom, and bang, nice little snappy, bit of fun. So out as far as you can, bail wire over. And then you just work it back. Probably do a couple of these little drifts. Yeah. Nah, about the same. It's a lot of fun. Another little snappy, 3 metres of water. Basically we're just going up to about 1/2 metre up on the sandbar, drifting off it. Channel's sort of way down here. And you're just dropping off those banks. So we started in 1/2 metre, went to 1 metre, 2.5, 3, just drifting through 3.5 metres, and then down in the channel there's like 8 metres, and And we're just coming across these little snappies. Waiting for my bruised banana. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad fish, Stevo. He's going home. Big fatty though. 4 meters now. So out as far as you can. Going with the wind. Bale wire over. As soon as it hits the water, it's only 4 meters. It's not deep. And then work it back.
Trace it, all I can find is lollies.
Ooh, bit of a lolly scramble. Oh, yep, Stevo, right at the boat. Maybe another, little snappy. Woohoo! Little snappy right at the boat, Stevo. That just shows you, don't stop working that bait until you get it right to the boat. That's a nice fish. Yeah, loving that bruised banana Z-man. He's not a bad fish. Gone, just like that. Yeah, Stevo. Another fish, Stevo. It's a lot of fun, man. It's not much more fun you can get in 25 knot, 30 knot winds, boy. Picking up 2 or 3 fish on the drift. Or are you asleep up the front there? Oh, no. He's still fishing. It's time to start to contribute, boy. Oh, that's not a bad fish, Stevo, look. That's a nice fish, man. 3 meters of water. How's that? Look at that, guys. She's a beauty. It's getting close to 60 centimeters. Oh, Bruisy's doing it fine. Well, pretty much going to call it a day, guys. It's been a pretty fun day. Caught a few fish on the baits, a few fish on the softies. Like I was saying, just coming up in the harbour, wind blowing, you can still come up and get yourself a feed. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Till next time, tight lines.